R&B star and the man that's into cougars, Jaheim, welcome to Morning Live.
Glad to be here.
If I could be your man, girl, you won't want for nothing. You look better before the end. You really need to let me.
Having just landed in South Africa, a visibly tired Jaheim was kind enough to speak to us. I used the opportunity to ask the 35-year-old whether or not he knew that in South Africa, guys who are into older women are called Ben 10s.
Ben 10?
Yes.
I've probably heard of it.
Can't believe what time, girl, you're getting better. Looking like a picture of before and after.
First time performing in South Africa, welcome to you. It's about time. Tell me, what have you heard about our lovely shores?
I've heard a lot of things about South Africa. I actually thought it was going to be more like, because when I first went to Luanda, Angola, that was 2012. It was beautiful. Like, it was like gold districts, everything. Things I've been hearing and actually seeing, and the women were beautiful. I mean, beautiful. I was ready to marry you. So coming from that to here, I could imagine. I could just imagine how beautiful it is.
Now, growing up, you were tipped to be the next Luther Vandross. You managed to create a legacy of your own through songs such as Just In Case, Put That Woman First, and more recently, Age Ain't a Factor. But I know it hasn't always been easy. Tell us a little bit about your upbringing and your journey to where you are today.
My life began in 1934. My mother's father was born. My identical twin, if you see him, you would see me. It was like, it's crazy. We both sound similar. It's like he passed a gift to me. But he used to bring me places with him, and like studio, I used to get popped on the head and type of stuff. And like it just started popping in my head, like, you know, the natural singing, and I was born to be a singer. So I would sing, my brothers would sing, my oldest brothers would sing, and we would have competitions. And, you know, we'd go to the corners and we would battle. Everybody uptown, everybody downtown. Everybody in my city sings, raps, poetry, do something. But my entire family is traditionally blessed, inside out. And, like I said, my grandfather, he was a late 50s, early 70s soul singer. So he sang with the Drifters. Remember the down by the boardwalk, down to the sea, on a blanket with my baby is where I be. So the voice is definitely real. Now, I even say it to myself, I can't believe how beautiful I can sing at times. And I have times where I struggle, but I know that I may be going through a phase, I may be tired, I'm human, I'm just like everybody else.
Jaheim's father died when he was just 2 years old. By the time the singer turned 17, his mother passed away. But he managed to use a stint in juvie as a turning point.
I did a juvenile prison bid, you know, a detention center type of thing. I was locked up for maybe 18 months for absolutely nothing. I was trespassing though, but you know, I wasn't doing with the crime that they said I was, but you know how that go. So I did it 18 months, and the whole time I was there, I got into a lot of things. I even had a fight with the whole pod. They jumped me one time. I didn't leave the pod, I came back. It made me stronger. And as I came home in 91, I realized, no, 92, I realized that something was destined for me, something special.
I forgot to be a lover.
Jaheim is yet to receive a Grammy. While he says he's working on it, he admits there are other priorities.
I got nominated after 13 years. I mean, I'm not mad because time is of the essence. I don't have any kids yet. I'm so patient, and I'm ready to have kids, and that's one of my biggest goals right there. So.
Now, you're often seen as a sex symbol. Do you see yourself in that way? Is that a title you're comfortable with?
I always tell people when I was younger, I never really liked it myself as much because my brothers were more prettier. My younger brother was a curly hair, long, pretty light-skinned. My older brother was semi the same, but he was the oldest brother. I was the thug, the in-between. I didn't care about how my clothes looked. I didn't care about a lot of things, and as time progressed, I started to understand the values of natural beauty and such, you know what I mean? So it's just coming to pass now. Like, girls, they like what's real, you know what I mean? You don't have to be pretty, you don't have to have curly hair, you don't have to have blue eyes. You know, they want something they can feel.
Well, we'll have to leave it there. Thank you so much for your time. And again, welcome to South Africa. I hope you have a lovely, lovely stay, and be sure to come back soon.
She's gonna be yeah, yeah.